Hi Marion, thanks for joining me.
Oh, thanks for having me, Tiff.
So tell me a bit about your cooking kits.
The idea was, let's get together all the sort of essential pantry things that you need and put it all into one little packet so it's foolproof.
And why cooking kits as opposed to all the other celebrity chef products?
To me, it was that really important thing of wanting people to love what they've cooked and for it to be really good every time. When I create these cooking kits, I will spend however long it takes to get the exact balance of flavors right. It means every time it's good.
When you went to Thailand to find manufacturing partners, what qualities were you looking for?
Smaller or medium-sized manufacturing partners we chose because they wanted to be flexible, and that's what I was looking for, someone who was keen to work with me for starters, and that was willing to go to the lengths that I'm willing to go to find the good ingredients.
And what's been the hardest part of building Marion's Kitchen?
The biggest challenge obviously is trying to find a balance between work and life. That even gets more of a challenge when your husband is also your work partner. So we have a no work talk policy for dinner.
Nice.
Because otherwise we would just be all about work.
So how many units are you selling now?
So we have about 150,000 little packs that go out every month. As someone who loves food, what you want to do is feed people. And if I had a restaurant, there's no way I'd be doing 150,000 covers a month. But it means that 150,000 families from Weipa to Cairns to Perth, to Sydney, can all try my food. We've launched in the US. We're in about 2,500 stores at the moment. By the end of the year, we're hoping to anywhere from 5,000 to 10,000 stores.
Wow. And what are your tips for small businesses who are trying to enter new markets?
The biggest thing I think is doing your research. The US, for example, each state is almost like a new country. There's a different distribution chain, a different sales broker, a different sales team, different lingo even within, what's a sales ticket and what's a sales program, all those sorts of things. So local partnerships are key because that's what's going to give you the knowledge.
So what's your number one tip for finding the perfect partner?
I think my number one tip would be, whether you're a food business or a digital business or a shoe business, when you're finding partners or people to work with, or even your own staff, it's really important with a small business that everyone who's working with you has the same philosophy, the same idea of where the company is going, and the same passion for it. Because that's what you really need with a small business. You're up late at night, you're the one thinking of the strategy of what's going to happen in the future. You want to make sure that everyone's working together and they're on the same page.
And what's next for you?
Continuing to expand in the US is really our main focus at the moment. Once we're sort of comfortable with that, we'd like to expand into the UK, Europe, basically world domination. No.
Thanks for joining me, Marion. What are we having?
We're having Singapore Laksa today.
Oh,
here we go.
Thank you. My dad's Singaporean, he'll be so proud.